So I just got through having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were discussing what do we miss most about being in a committed relationship. And we both agreed that it was that emotional connection. Now, of course, we miss the sex, of course. But when you have that emotional connection with somebody, the sex is so much greater.
Be gone, fuck!
What was my worst date ever during my dating escapades after a divorce? I'm so glad you asked. I can't wait to tell you. 7:40, I walk out with my head held high. By myself.
Cap.
No text, no call. But I do get a call 2 days later. You're not going to believe what happened to me. When I left to go to meet you for dinner, I put my phone on top of the car.
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer?
I listened politely as he talked about his flying phone, and then I said, have a great day. Bye. During my dating escapades after divorce, I once went on a date with a guy who said, yeah, I'm just waiting for my Ferrari. I said, what does that even mean? And then he gave me a laundry list of items that were a requirement for his Ferrari, which is the type of how much money she made, how tall she was, no kids, her education, all these items that for him were like, that's a Ferrari. Awesome. I then went back down to eating my dinner, and that was that. We never saw nor talked to each other again, and that's okay. There was no regrets. There was no like, oh, I wasted my time. Not at all. You know why? Because I look at dating as data collection, as you should too. Okay, we had a few conversations, didn't go so well. It's okay. I got to learn something. I was like, okay, I don't want a guy who's super superficial. Okay, great. Now I learned that.
What she thought was the dating scene was just like how it was right before she got married. That's what the issue is. This dude said that I got to go take care of my Ferrari. He started labeling stuff that he got to do around the house and all the other items that he got to do. Yes, that's the Ferrari pretty much, right? Do y'all not see the cost of living out here? Ridiculous.
You know what I'm really tired of? Men fucking with me.
The unlimited amount of validation and attention y'all are getting all in y'all DMs. You think we ain't tired of that too? But go ahead. You know what? Go ahead, baby girl. Cook. Man, let's see what you gotta say.
I separated from an 18-year marriage in my early 40s. I'm 50 now. I would have expected it to be easier as I got older.
I've been divorced a long time, about 7 years now, and I have learned so many lessons. And I would like to save some other people some of those lessons, even though I do think some of them are good for you and you have to learn. But I think we should give each other some tips. Number one, when you've been married for 20 years and you come out thinking, oh, it's just going to be sunshine and roses, I'm going to find somebody, I'm going to have a new wonderful relationship. No, you're not.
Y'all better listen to these old heads over here. Like, I don't even understand. You 40, 50 years old and y'all getting divorces. Unless he's Ike and you Tina and he wearing your ass out, I don't know what to tell you. You might as well go ahead and death do his part because, bruh, it's blood in, blood out. I actually know some people who feel like that in their marriage, but
15 years ago, when my grandma was about 75, she was talking about how some guy at the senior center proposed to her. But he didn't have enough money, so she turned him down. If my grandmother can get a man, then why do you feel so high and mighty that you can get one too? If these men treat women from their own tribe like garbage...
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
He just got married. We broke up a long time ago, like 5 years ago. And this honestly doesn't really have anything to do with him except for the fact that he got married and I saw it and it kind of brought back memories of me healing from the heartbreak.
I don't care what nobody say, there definitely is a difference between men and women.
Of course!
Women in their 40s and 50s are way different than men in their 40s and 50s because we only just go continue elevating up. Not that I'm trying to take away from these women that are actually in their 40s and 50s because there's some hot milfs out there. There's some hot women out there that could still be in their 40s and 50s. But we in America. You know what's funny? The women that's living their best life, they in their 20s and even in their 30s and whatnot, they the ones who find men super replaceable. Like, oh, I could just get another one of him. But when you start hitting the closer to that wall, it gets a little bit more hard then, right? But for my fellas in your 40s and 50s, we continue on going up and up and up. Like, and we could go ahead and backtrack and still pull us a honey in their 20s or 30s like that easily. Because you know what? Hypergamy is a real thing out here. And don't even listen to any of those females that's gonna sit here and try to shame you, because those same females were dating men 10 to 15 years older than them, living their best life on the balcony. The foreign women are looking very attractive out here, and they actually starting to realize more and more that We got options even overseas.
About these foreign women talking about, I got your man. Girl, those girls, as soon as they get that visa, they're going to be gone in 24 weeks, if not 3 months. Because guess what? They're going to realize that those guys were discarded and unwanted for a reason.
Something is wrong here.
Look, when you say that you're a passport bro, I'm just keeping it real. When you say that, you are publicly admitting that you don't have the personality, social skills, or the confidence to get a lady in your country.
Y'all will buy a plane ticket to go to another country to pay a woman or a femme-presenting person to have adult relations with you. But tell me something, incel black men, you red pill popping, podcast watching, pathetic excuses for men. Tell me this. If y'all are so desirable, right? If y'all are what every woman wants, why y'all got to go so far and work so hard and spend so much money just to find a woman to lay down with you?
Because he who findeth a wife findeth a great thing, sister. Over here looking like a damn daishiki. Yo, all of the shame, insults, the sign language, everything like that. See that, right? We don't sit here and talk about all of the mess y'all do when y'all go over there to Jamaica and get y'all doggone shit stretched out, getting doggone massages and stuff on the river. Y'all act like it's the end of the world. Like the way how they're talking, they just know that they really want a man and they want a sucker to be able to continue on trying to feed their lifestyle.
Growing trend of Western men traveling to Asian countries in search of traditional women for cooking, cleaning, and taking care of them, often referred as passport bros. However, this trend has received criticism from many women on both different continents who find it offensive and regressive.
So apparently it's offensive and aggressive for men to have their own preferences. Because you don't want to date the women inside your country and you finding other greener pastures, we're the problem. You're the problem. But fellas, I know what the issue is. Those foreign guys are not going to deal with these doggone westernized women just like how we've been dealing with it for decades. So that's the only difference, and that's why they are stuck between a rock and a hard place, because they could go out and probably get fun, but they know that they actually want to settle down.
9 times out of 10, you are not getting these men in their prime. And the reason why this garbage started in the first place is because these passport bros went around and said, oh, look at this other group of women. They're so much better than you. And that will naturally put anyone on the defense.
I'm just sitting here thinking, social media got people fooled like everybody is replaceable, and it's not true. Listen, just because you find someone who looks good doesn't mean they have good energy. It doesn't mean they have good intentions, and it does not mean that they're a good person.
Facts, facts, big facts.
Social media giving people such a false perception of what their options are, that it's like going to their head. Like people really thinking like, man, I got 10 people waiting on me outside of this. I ain't putting up with nothing.
He's right.
Then they leave a relationship and realize, damn, these 10 people that I thought was ready and willing to replace the woman I had or the man I had, they missing a lot in terms of being a full-time partner.
Facts, facts, big facts. Now that these women are in their 40s and 50s and whatnot, hopefully they can actually conform to a man's plan if they really want to get a high value one. But other than that, they might just be getting seen as recreational use.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world, would you use it?
Yeah.
On who?
Zac Efron, Josh Bowman, some celebrity, hot celebrity. You turn that down? Couldn't do it.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
All right, what if it was all the way around?
I know what I'm worth. One night with one celebrity doesn't change who I am.
So you wouldn't use it?
Even if I gave it to you?
No.
If you go take a sleep pass and you go say that right in front of me, I'm gonna tell you right then and there, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm finna bend somebody over right over the back of the balcony. And because I don't want to get in trouble actually on social media, since I already got in trouble already, I ain't gonna say who.
If your significant other is willing to give you a one night and a one night stand with anybody in the world, it sounds like a trap for your loyalty.
What do you look for in a man?
Oh, I can bear almost anything as long as he has clean teeth.
I've married one.
What's your craziest confession?
This guy's 20 minutes after I his best friend.
Okay.
I 3 dudes in one night, and it was the Natty Championships of UGA.
I beg your pardon?
The third one actually ate. The second one's out of my so that was funny.
Where the hell y'all pull these females from, man? The Sukiani trenches, bro. Like, this ain't just the trenches you find these type of women, bro. Like, these are the Sukiani trenches.
Name something that has to warm up before you use it, sir. How about your wife?
Damn.
Hey, I just wanted to say, really beautiful, and I'd love to take you to dinner sometime.
No thanks.
Okay.
That's it? You're not gonna try to convince me?
But you said no.
Yeah, but no can mean yes.
If I want to play games, I got a Nintendo at home, so you're good. Thank you. Have a great day.
But I love Nintendo.
Goodbye, bitch!
Yo, that's literally modern dating 101 right about now. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I just started dating again. Feeling like maybe I should crawl back in that hole. Put that wall back up. Protect yourself.
Cocaine.
What's the biggest green flag?
Oh, when they have sisters. When they don't really use Instagram that much.
No,
when they have sisters. I love when they have a good sister.
What's the biggest...
What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
If y'all hit the lottery, y'all giving y'all girlfriends half?
I wouldn't even tell her. Half? Get the f*** out of here. She wouldn't even know. She wouldn't know. I'd keep that a secret.
Dude, I'd even do it better. She would know, and she'll know that she ain't getting half. You are not my wife. You expect to get wife qualities and wife prizes up out here? Y'all know damn well these chicks right about now, if they were to sit here and win the lotto, you think they gonna give you half?
No.
All right, please, y'all let me know what you think by dropping a comment down below. Let me know what you think of some of these topics out here. Passport bros going outside of the country, things of that nature, and even some of these women that's finally starting to realize that men are irreplaceable once you actually marry them. Because once they're gone, it's gonna get quite difficult in your 40s and 50s